It's very clear that you understand the horror culture as well.
I'm still learning it, I would say. There are little things I take and like add into like what I'm doing, and like when it's time to like feel menacing, but also like you also like, which I feel like Mick Foley's one of probably the best at this. He can make you feel, he can become off menacing and like just eerie, but he can also pull back and make you feel like sympathy. And
Yes.
also feel like so warming, and I'm like, oh my god, this poor man.
That's why so many of the horror movie,
Yeah.
the antagonists have these sympathetic backstories.
Yeah.
And to me, the best horror movies aren't like supernatural or ghosts or zombies. It's things I believe could happen to me.
And that's kind of what I pulled from.
Yeah, I
with
mean, you're
these
breaking
things.
into people's houses.
Yeah, I'm like, it's like, oh man, like a man is standing over your child in a crib, and you can't do anything about it.
Nothing.
Like that's a real fear of a lot of fathers, a lot of men, a lot of mothers. So like let's play with that emotion. Not too many people can relate to like a Pennywise
Sure.
like, dragging you under in a drainage and stuff like that.
Yes.
It's like, but people still look at drains a little differently.
Everybody looks at him differently.
Everybody
now.
looks at them differently, but you still know deep down, like, it's not going to happen. There's not going to be a clown with a balloon in there. But somebody looking outside your window with a camera is very real. Like you playing around with your kids and your friends in a wrestling school, that some dude comes in and just like obliterates all of them, and you can't call for help. You can't, like, who's going to hear you? Who's going to see that? That's a real fear, and it's like playing with those things. Like, I took those elements from actual horror, and putting it into wrestling, and I was like, okay, cool. Now I gotta figure out my wrestling things and put them into my horror, and like the character, the charisma, the sympathy, like the baby faceness,
Absolutely.
So I have a lot of tools to play with, but I'm also getting a lot of good assistance as well.